everyone, welcome back to Good to Know, the channel where we break down the most exciting tech trends and mind-blowing innovations happening today. If you're someone who loves staying ahead of the curve when it comes to future tech, you're in for a treat. In today's video, we're diving into 4 cutting-edge developments that are reshaping the future as we know it, from Smelly VR to brain-reading robots. So grab a seat because this is one you won't want to miss. Let's kick things off with something that might sound like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie: Smelly VR. Virtual reality has already transformed how we experience video games and movies. But what if we could add smell to the mix? That's exactly what researchers at the City University of Hong Kong are working on with their wireless, skin-interfaced olfactory feedback system. I know it's a mouthful, but it basically means VR systems that can make you smell your virtual environment. The device works by using specialized waxes that are heated and melted to release scents at adjustable concentrations. The technology is designed to be worn like a small attachment mounted on your upper lip, giving you a close connection to your nostrils for the most accurate scent delivery. But it doesn't stop there. There's also a more advanced face mask version that can release hundreds of different smells, making the VR experience even more immersive. Imagine this. You're playing an outdoor VR game, and suddenly you smell the fresh pine trees, the damp earth, or even the salty air if you're on a beach. Or picture learning about baking, and you can actually smell the warm, fresh bread coming from your virtual oven. That's the kind of sensory experience Smelly VR promises to bring into our lives. But it's not just about entertainment. This technology could also revolutionize education, where students could learn about topics like cooking, flowers, or even space exploration in a way that engages all their senses. Can you imagine a history lesson where you smell ancient spices or the burning of a battlefield? The potential applications here are endless, and we're just getting started. Moving from the virtual world to the medical world, next up is xenotransplantation. This might sound a little strange or even a bit creepy, but it's a real and rapidly advancing area of medicine. Xenotransplantation is the process of transplanting organs or tissues from one species to another. Think about using organs from animals, like pigs, in humans. Recently, medical researchers have successfully transplanted pig hearts into humans. Now, this is still experimental, but the breakthrough could change the way we approach organ transplants in the future. These organ transplants aren't just a matter of picking an organ and putting it in. They require gene editing to make them compatible with human bodies. Certain genes in the animal organ need to be removed, and human genes need to be added to prevent immune rejection. For example, scientists have to knock out genes that could make the body reject the organ and then add human genes that help the body accept it. This process is still very complex and risky, and while some early successes have been made, including 2 heart transplants that have been attempted, the results are still uncertain. The first patient survived only a few months, but the second is still under observation. While this technology is still in the early stages, it could soon offer a way to address the global organ shortage crisis. With the ability to transplant organs from pigs and potentially other animals, the future could see more people receiving the life-saving organ transplants they need. There's a long road ahead, but it's definitely a field to watch closely. All right, shifting gears now to something that sounds like it's straight out of the Matrix: brain-reading robots. It might sound like science fiction, but researchers at the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology Lausanne are making this technology a reality. Their latest breakthrough uses a brain-computer interface to allow people to control a robot arm just by thinking about it. Here's how it works. Using a non-invasive EEG cap to read brainwaves, the machine learns how a person's brain communicates with the rest of their body. By linking these brain signals to a robot arm, individuals, and especially those with severe disabilities like tetraplegia, can control the arm simply by thinking about moving it. Let's say the patient is trying to move the arm around an obstacle. If the arm moves too quickly or too close to the obstacle, the system automatically detects the brain's signal, adjusts, and corrects the motion. Over time, the system learns how to interpret those signals more accurately, adapting to the patient's specific needs and preferences. This has huge potential for people with mobility impairments. Imagine wheelchairs that are fully controlled by your brain, or prosthetics that respond instantly to your thoughts. This technology is still in development, but it could offer independence and improve the quality of life for millions of people who struggle with movement. Brain-computer interfaces like this could revolutionize assistive technology, helping people do everything from grasping objects to interacting with their environment in ways we've never seen before. And now, let's wrap up with something a little sweeter. 3D printed food. You may have heard of 3D printers, but have you ever imagined printing your dinner? Well, researchers at Columbia University have developed a 3D printer that can create a cheesecake, and it's cooked to perfection with a laser. That's right, this high-tech device constructs a 7-ingredient cheesecake using food inks. And the ingredients? Well, they include banana, jam, peanut butter, and Nutella. Once it's all printed, a laser is used to cook the cheesecake, ensuring that each layer is perfectly prepared. Imagine a future where every meal is personalized just for you. Whether you have specific dietary needs or simply want something that's made to your exact taste. This technology could be a game changer for people with food allergies, athletes who need precision nutrition, or even busy professionals who don't have time to cook but want something tailored to their needs. 3D food printing could not only help us eat more efficiently, but could also lead to entirely new ways of preparing meals. It might not be long before the dinner table looks like a 3D printing lab. So there you have it. From Smelly VR to brain-controlled robots, the future of technology is looking seriously exciting. These innovations are just the tip of the iceberg, and we're sure to see even more incredible advancements in the years ahead. Which one of these future techs are you most excited to try out? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Good to Know for more updates on the latest tech breakthroughs. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you're always in the loop. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.